Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT 392. This is a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got 8,900 miles on it. It's got all the equipment that I believe you can put on the SRT. It's a non-smoker. We can finance it through Alaska Federal Credit Union. I can put an extended warranty on it. And we also welcome trades. So we bought this kind of on a whim. I didn't know much about them. I'm learning about them as we go. I've got a bunch of performance cars in here right now, and I will say, after driving this and sitting in it, I think it's one of the more comfortable sports cars or performance cars, high performance cars that we've had in here. They've done a really good job, and they have a ton of equipment on them. So this has got the angel eye headlights on it. It's got the hood stripe, and it's got a logo or a badge on the side for the 392. So stock wheels, stock tires. This is the 392. That is, it looks like maybe it was a dealer option. I haven't seen that on any other car. I also haven't seen any other green ones. I think we have the only green one around right now. So I like the seating position of this. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it handles, and I love the optional equipment on it. So you can see down there by the exhaust, you've got little black buttons. Those are for rear parking sensors. You've also got a rear backup camera, which is right here. And you've got a little button here to pop the trunk. So, I mean, you know, it's a new car, so there's no wear and tear on it anywhere. It's super clean. It's got launch control. It has a bunch of track stuff on it. It's got a full track system, so you can track your suspension, your lap times, you can track your G-force, you can track your braking distance. I mean, just everything. This little button here is an indication that you can get in and out of your car without your key, and you can start your car. You just have to have it in your pocket. So you've got a sensor that tells the car that the key is its proximity, and so you can see it's in great shape, but anything you're looking at that's 2015 should be in great shape. So this is the version just underneath the Hellcat, which is a 700 horsepower limited production car. It still smells new because it is new. It's black leather, it's Napa leather, it's in really good shape. So you do have a Harman Kardon sound system, so that's an upgraded sound system. You've got a subwoofer in the trunk. You've got a driver's side power seat. These are ventilated seats, so air conditioned seats and heated seats. That's a lot of equipment. Also an optional piece of gear is the sunroof. So I'll get in and start it and walk you through this stuff. It's unbelievable as far as equipment goes. As I mentioned, we have two master keys. We have the original books and the original window sticker. And I'm gonna open up the sunroof just to get some extra light in here because it is pretty black. So door trim, I mean, everything's new. There's no wear and tear anywhere in the car. There's your 0 to 60 timer. I mean, you have all kinds of stuff here. So there's your radio. You've got media, so you have the opportunity to use a USB, an auxiliary, to do a Bluetooth or an SD card. There's your controls. So you've got ventilated seats, you've got heated seats, you've got a mirror dimmer, you can turn the screen off. You have a heated steering wheel. There's your climate control. Again, heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats. There's your navigation, so there's the map. It's all touchscreen interface, which is nice. You have Bluetooth, and then over here you've got the SRT and apps, so you can add apps to it. You can do a Wi-Fi hotspot. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Down here you've got dual auto climate. Let me turn the lights on, it'll be easier to see. You've got dual auto climate control. You have launch control. You have traction control. Your ability to turn your parking sensors off. And then let me turn the stereo on. So you've got cruise control, you've got your ability to scroll through radio stations, CDs, you've got volume control over here, you've got Bluetooth and voice activation. As I mentioned, there's your performance. So You've got your range up in the left-hand corner. You've got temperature gauge in the right-hand corner. Your 0 to 60, your reaction time, your temperature gauge, your gas gauge. I mean, it's really a track car is what it is. Power rear trunk release, your interior lights, automatic headlights. You've got a power tilt and telescoping wheel down here. You have a leather wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom, which is typical in a performance-based car. Push button start. I mean, it's just really ridiculous. It's and let me roll down the windows. And that's what an SRT 392 sounds like. So 485 horsepower, 475 pounds-foot of torque. You've got, as I mentioned, launch control, 0 to 60 in, I think, somewhere between 4.2 and 4.5 seconds, and a quarter mile in, I think it's 12.9 or 12.8. So it's a ton of car for the money. Basically a legal track car. If you've got questions or would like to talk to us directly, we can be reached at 503-227-2354, and we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.